Alright, welcome. We are now going to be watching games from Rivals Team League Season 2, Week 1. So this is between Crazy Russians and Czechoslovakia WolfDogs. So we have Sasteek representing Crazy Russians, a really strong performance in RTL Season 1, and Spektra from Czechoslovakia WolfDogs. If you don't know what Rivals Team League is, you can check out the Discord channel. I'll link it in the description of this video. And so in this game, Sasteek opens up with the WolfDogs, and Spektra brings out his missile squadron to counter. Sasteek then brings out snipers to counter the infantry, and Spektra responds with a rhino. Boost the rhino, trying to get rid of the snipers. Good move, takes out the snipers, really tough to deal with. And has his jump jet troopers then to deal with his, with Sasteek's pitbull. Sasteek now makes another sniper squadron to deal with the jump jets. And Spektra is tries to take the second pad. Sasteek just in the nick of time clears it. Now Spektra had 2 infantry with 1 man in the squad left. You see there on the third pad. So Sasteek did a good job leaving those infantry like that, so it limits Spektra's popcat. But what Spektra should have done is put one of his infantry on the tiberium crystals over close to his base and let them just die, open up more popcat. But anyway, Sniper's still just clearing that infantry. Mohawk gunship comes out to deal with the vehicles of Spektra, and Spektra is running a slingshot and does bring it out, but that's actually a pretty good trade for Sasteek because slingshot just deals with the Mohawk gunship, and then now it's pretty much useless, and the Mohawk already got value. It's taken out like a pitbull and rhino. So missile timer's coming up. Sasteek testing the pads, swapping his units around to clear that slingshot with his pitbull. Contests the pad last second with the landing drone to buy enough time, and blocks the rhino. And the jump jet troopers are a second too late. So Sasteek takes the first game 1-0, and it's a best of 5 set. So now we'll go to game 2, pretend you don't see anything. So in Rivals Team League, every week, teams play against another team in their group. This season we have 2 groups, 10 teams in each group. And so each match consists of 4, possibly 5 sets. So 4 standard sets that are always played, so you elect 4 players to play, and then the 5th set is in case there's a tie, it's the ace match. And every set is a best of 5. Starting maps are picked for the standard sets. 2 are picked by each team, and for the ace set is predetermined starting map, and then loser picks the next map. So now we have Spektra on the left hand side, Sasteek on the right hand side. Spektra opening up with a lot of riflemen, contesting the pads. And Sasteek has scavengers, so he's getting a lot of value out of his units. Pretty much his militants are free because of these scavengers. I know both players have bikes and chem buggies out. Chem buggies really strong anti-infantry. Just get stopped. And the Sasteek busts out the Giga Cannon. Look at that thing charged up. Does insane damage. So he's contesting the bottom pad here with Chem Buggy for anti-infantry, Giga Cannon for anti-vehicle. And Sasteek has his bikes are staying that top pad, not really doing anything. He could have used them to contest the third pad. Not a big deal. So Spektra's trying to fight this Giga Cannon, but every time he sends troops over, they keep melting. The bike might get it now, bikes just get it. Now Sasteek sends his scavengers over to die so he can get more higher quality units out, open up some popcat. Brings out the rifleman squad here to deal with the missiles. and harasses the harvester with bikes. So Spektra running Scorpion and Stealth Tank. Interesting. Banshee comes out for Sasteek, so Spektra is going to need a good answer for these. A Stealth Tank would be nice to help deal with all the vehicles in the air. And he is really low on Tiberium, so he has to try to fight it off with his missile squads, which are just getting destroyed. And so now Sasteek has 3 pads. He's in prime position to take this game. And missile fires. It's game 2, so Sasteek is up 2-0. So, game 3. Let's see if Spektra can make a comeback.
3, 2, 1. Objective received.
Alright, so Sasteek on the right hand side, Spektra is on the left. Both are running Jackson commanders. Sasteek is running a tech deck. 2 infantry, 2 air, and then Disruptor and Zone Troopers. So he's going to want to get 2 harvesters out and then just stall, contest the pad as long as he can. Spektra still using his previous deck he used the last couple of matches. So he's going for the harvester harass. And not contesting the pads though, which I think is a mistake. I think against tech you got to contest the pads, charge them up every chance you can get. Try and win both missiles and get both missiles off before the tech gets out. Especially if you're running very light deck like Spektra, so you don't have any answers for the tech. So as soon as the tech troop comes out, you might lose. So yeah, the first missile hasn't even gone off yet, and Sasteek still has both harvesters. He's in a really good position. He's got his Talons out, counter jump jet troopers and other infantry. Rhinos are out for Spektra though, which actually have decent anti-air and are good anti-infantry. But Sasteek, with his air, is able to contest both pads. Oh, Spektra just in the nick of time flips the missile. Oh, that was good. But Sasteek stalled enough. He now has his tech out. So Zone Troopers are out first. So he's going to try to take out the Rhinos with the Zone Troopers, looks like. Spektra manages to grab a harvester kill. But now, even with these harvester kills, he's got nothing to spend his Tiberium on. All his troops are so cheap. And his only real counter for the Zone Troopers is his riflemen. And now the Disruptor's out. So Sasteek's going to just snipe down those riflemen. We'll see if Spektra was running like a Solomon. That would be good, right? He's got some pretty cheap units. He gets enough Tiberium for Solomon, and then when tech comes out, you just nuke him. Alright, second missile's about to go off. He's trying to challenge. Spektra manages to stop it. Oh, and tries to contest the third pad. But the jumping troopers get blown up in the air. Sasteek takes the second missile. And now he's holding 3 pads. He's got 3 tech troops out. This is looking pretty tough for Spektra. Brings out more Zone Troopers. Yeah. It's a good move. Spektra doesn't have a good counter for the Zone Troopers. So we'll see what Spektra can do. Even with no air too, it's really hard for him to get like missile flips too. So Sasteek is just going for the base. This is raptor damage is insane. Doesn't even need the third missile, just wins with base elimination. Cool games, cool games. Alright, so that's it for now, and hopefully I can upload some more matches in the future. Thanks for watching.